Hello to all the mamas around the world, all the mamas who had their babies or expecting their babies or are in transition with their babies. I know the most important question popping in your mind right now is regarding the health and safety of your newborn. All the mothers have a very deep instinct to nurture and protect their babies. I can understand your fear and pain, especially during this outbreak of COVID-19. The pressure to protect your baby has become more intense and shaky due to outbreak of COVID-19. Hello, I'm Priyanka Agarwal, a mother to 1-year-old daughter, and it's my passion and goal to help mamas to build confidence that they can very well take care of their babies during this situation. By the end of the video, we'll come to know about 5 important tips that you need to follow during this pandemic. So, let me start with the first one. The first is minimizing exposure to COVID-19. How can you all minimize exposure to COVID-19? Firstly, maintain social distancing. Limit your visit, limit your travel. Be at safe place at home with your baby. Create a bubble, a safe environment for your baby in a separate room. Secondly, go back to your traditional roots. In our olden days, we used to follow 40 days sacred period of mama and baby, where the mama and the newborn were confined to a separate room and they were given all the basic necessities in the room itself, and the mama and the baby were not allowed to step outside. So guys, this is the time where we should go back to our roots and follow it, because that will help us to protect ourselves and our baby from the infection. And thirdly, even if you need to step out, for example, if you need to step out for vaccination, for getting your routine health checkup and all, make sure that the baby is fully covered. Keep your sanitizer handy always. And after returning back to your home, clean everything, change your clothes, change your baby's clothes, and get yourself a bath. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with a lukewarm water. That will help to kill all the germs and will protect you and your baby. Thirdly, whenever you are running out of stock of your basic necessities and essentials like grocery and all, restrict to online shopping. For example, you can always buy all your basic things from Grofers, Big Basket, Big Bazaar, etc. And also for medicines, there are various apps where you can get the home delivery of the medicines. And always follow these steps so that the baby and you are always in a protective shield and you're not getting infected, because this is the time we need to be very careful about all the small little things. For example, if your spouse wants to hold the baby, make sure he wears a mask, he wears gloves. It may sound extreme, yes, it definitely will sound extreme, but now the situation demands it. Maintaining such things will help the baby to be germ free and will also boost his or her immune system. Okay. Now, second thing is maintaining good hygiene at home. How can we all maintain good hygiene at home? Maintaining good hygiene just need you all to follow some basic small steps. For example, cleaning all the, changing all your curtains, cleaning the furnitures and all, getting all the things sanitized, and make sure the sanitizer contains at least 60% alcohol and it is fragrance free, because the newborn might get allergy to the fragrance. Thirdly, wash your hands. Before lifting the baby, wash your hands. After coming back to your home, wash your hands. Yes, as I said in my previous point, wash your hands with a lukewarm water for at least around 20 seconds. Okay. And the shoes that you have used while stepping out, keep that outside the house itself. Put your shoe rack outside the house so that the germs don't come inside the house, and keep your baby and mama protected. And all the vegetables, all the fruits, all the basic necessities that you are bringing from outside the house, make sure that they are properly sanitized, properly clean before you put them in your house. And also, don't allow visitors to come in the room of the newborn. And I can very well understand that the new mamas are very much excited to share the arrival of their baby with their loved ones, friends and family. Use mobile applications like FaceTime, Skype and Zoom, etc. to connect with your friends and family in this difficult time. Thirdly, vitamin D supplements. Yes, vitamin D supplements are very crucial to boost the immunity of the newborn and also mamas. Consult with your pediatrician so that they can prescribe the specific vitamin D supplements for you and your baby. Vitamin D has a crucial role in maintaining the phosphate and calcium balance in our body. It also boosts the bone growth. Yes, this we all know, but now the studies have proved that the vitamin D also helps in boosting the immune system of everyone, including the babies. So it's very important to get the vitamin D supplements. And also vitamin D supplements reduces the risk of getting infected with the diseases. And fourthly, breast milk. Yes, you heard it right. Breast milk is highly nutritious. We all know that. So restrict to breastfeeding. Breastfeeding will also increase the immunity of your newborn. Breast milk also helps in reducing the risk of getting infected with the respiratory illness. So if the mama is facing COVID-19 symptoms or is waiting for the results of COVID-19, if they suspect, then while breastfeeding, the mama should be very careful. They should wash their hands properly. They should wear a mask before feeding the baby, or I should suggest they should pump the milk and feed the baby with the bottle. The spouse or the other family members can help in feeding the baby with the bottle if the mama is suspected with any COVID-19 symptoms. Sorry. And this breast milk is very nutritious. It is full of proteins. So mama, you should be careful that whatever you are eating is being transferred to your baby through breast milk. So you should also eat food rich in vitamins, rich in nutrients, so that the baby gets adequate proteins and also get adequate energy to fight with any disease during this time. The breast milk, there has been no evidence of this infection in the breast milk yet, but it may get transmitted. So mama should be very careful while breastfeeding. And one more advantage of breastfeeding is that you don't have to run to the shop to get the formula milk. It is in that way also you will not be required to step out of the house frequently. Okay. And fourthly and the last important thing is to know the symptoms of COVID-19. Do you know what are the normal symptoms of COVID-19? These are breathing issues, fever, vomiting, diarrhea. So mamas, don't get panic if your baby frequently spits up or having diarrhea, because these are common, especially if the baby is breastfed. But if they have strong symptoms like having high fever or breathing issues, then check in with your healthcare provider and seek advice so that you can get proper medication before it's too late. So to sum up, you have to go through the 5 important things that I have said in my video. Firstly, minimize exposure to COVID-19, maintain good hygiene at home. Thirdly, vitamin D supplements. Fourthly, breast milk. Fifth and lastly, to know the symptoms of COVID-19. I also want to tell all the mamas that you all are very wise. You all are very strong. I know that you are very capable to fight this situation and to keep yourself and your baby safe and protected. Thank you for being with me. I'll come up with more information in my next video. Thank you all.